Stop being so selfish. Get the hell over here and help me. Democrats with their political correctness and their sensitivity. They're sort of mean about being nice. Joan Rivers was forced to apologize after making fun of Michelle Obama, calling her a tranny. Everybody jumped all over her back like, hey, you insensitive asshole, you hurt her feelings. Speaking of not being nice, I'm gonna not be so nice about myself for a couple minutes. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm a retard. Don't believe me? Now I'm going to show you a bruise I have, but you don't have to look if you don't want to, because I'm going to explain where I got it and how I got it in case you didn't look. I got sort of a scar on the pectoral region of my body because I ran into the limb of a tree. If that's not bad enough, my dad locked the pool gate and I wanted to get in. So I used one of those plastic mini tables with a booster to hop over the fence to get into the pool area. So I swam for a while and wanted to get out. So we had a mini shed. The reason I say had is because I broke it, using that as a booster seat to get out. So I stepped on the mini shed, and then with the other foot, I stepped on the second section of the horizontal wooden picket of the fence. I put my hand on the post, and I jumped, but I landed on my back. Now it hurts to bend down to pick something up, get out of bed, sit down on a chair, get up from sitting down from a chair, and even sneezing and hiccuping. Convosforconnecting at C4C Show tweeted me this. It's a video, Debbie Schultz, scolded for Obama's kill list question dodging. I said this before and I'll say it again. Democrats are like children. Debbie Wasserman Schultz is using kelsos choice. She chose to ignore the questions because they bother her. The truth bothers her. And if you don't know what kelsos choice is, well, one panel of the whole chart of choices is ignored. And that would be to ignore someone or something that is getting on your nerves. My brother did that to me one time, a long time ago actually. You know, I must have gotten the HPV vaccination because I have mental retardation when I say this. How to Kill Correctly, 1967. How to Get Away with Murder, 2014. Jimmy Carter, 1977. Barack Obama, 2008, 2012. Just a better version of a previous idea. Just a better Jimmy Carter. I was walking to the library, and on my way there I saw a peculiar-looking police car. Two cops got out. One of them was just standing there, and the other one had a blue plastic bag. So I stepped ahead of them a couple times, and one of those times, the car got one wheel on the curb, and it looked like they were creeping up on me. So I said, of all the times I've been stopped by the police were unintentional. But if somebody were to hear this video and stop watching right after I said all the times I've been stopped by the police, they wouldn't be hearing the full story, and therefore must be a Democrat. I was watching Make Room for Daddy this morning. Rusty wanted to prove that he's a man, so he was looking for a job. And his sister wanted to look for a job too. And then Rusty said, well, you're a girl, so you don't have to prove you're a man. The studio audience laughed. That was before transgender was a thing. Being transgender or gay is humorous and funny. We can't, as a nation, take those communities seriously when we have shows like The Three Stooges, Dick Van Dyke Show, and others who use gay to be funny. Like once on The Three Stooges, Moe, Larry, and Shemp were mechanics fixing cars. They ran into three thieves. The end of the show came, their girlfriend showed up, Moe and Larry were about to kiss them, they went somewhere else, Moe and Larry ended up kissing each other, and that was funny. On Dick Van Dyke, Sally left the show, right? So Buddy put on a wig, pretended to be Sally, and he said, with the wig on of course, he said, if we get a good show, maybe you can give me a big kiss, to Rob. And that was funny. My back has been hurting for a short while, and it's gotten to a point where I hate doing what liberal supporters don't like, getting up and doing something. I have been going back and forth from the couch to the computer because I keep coming up with ideas to make the script for this video longer. And I hate it because the pain in my back is killing me. Also, the pain in my brain to think because I'm retarded. That will never get old. You know, Obama released 600 illegal aliens with criminal records. The punishment often doesn't fit the crime. For example, a woman mutilated her 6-year-old son's genitals and tried to glue them back on. She's only getting 2 years in jail. What about this one? A 35-year-old New York man has been charged with hate crimes in connection with several knockout assaults. Probably going to be out pretty soon, or probably out of jail already. You know, with the police rounding up these heinous criminals only to have them released in a couple of years. I mean, it's like sex. In and out, in and out, in and out. It's like a really shy gay guy practicing coming out of the closet to his family and friends. In and out, in and out, in and out. As a child, Barack Obama brought his mother's dildo into show and tell, thinking it was a lightsaber. That's no joke. But his mother took it away from him. And when Barack Obama was a gay lad in 1975, when he was about 16, he missed the dildo so much, he got a tattoo of one in his asshole. This is where I want to end today's video. Unbroadcasted messages. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, because I'm not. But I did say bring me on Fox News and I'll debate Al Sharpton before James Manning did. A week before he did, by the way, but YouTube deleted the video, so it went unnoticed. Jay Leno made a joke about how Congress has a low approval rating, and the only people who approve of Congress is Congress. I made that joke before he did, but I made the mistake of not broadcasting it. And finally, I was watching Cinderella on Disney Channel, and I was scrolling through to see what else was on. And I stumbled upon Dog with a Blog. So I immediately went on Facebook and said, I noticed the show Dog with a Blog on its first season, 11th show. Children get a better taste in entertainment. But another Facebook page, which was more popular, did a meme on the show and got more recognition than my post, because I didn't have the publicity. Now, do I expect for you to believe me? Yes, because I'm telling the truth, but you don't have to. I've always believed this. If your messages go unbroadcasted, unpublicized, and unnoticed, then it's almost like you didn't even say it. Robin wasn't the only Williams who lost his life. Rusty Hammer played Rusty Williams in Make Room for Daddy. So now maybe Robin can steal the character Rusty Williams to advance up to the Golden Gates. And no, I'm not talking about what he did to Foster Brooks when he advanced his Hollywood career this time. I'm talking about heaven. Rest in peace.